Welcome to the walkthrough for the VMware image that we've built at FyghtSoft for the PowerCenter 8.6.1 server version on a Linux operating system environment. We want to introduce you to why we developed this. First of all, it provides access to a Linux server development environment in case your organization is Windows based or you're looking for a development server environment for PowerCenter in a Linux infrastructure. It's going to save time and money, both on resources and establishing a enterprise level implementation of PowerCenter in Oracle 11. It's ready to go right out of the box once you've purchased and downloaded the product. It can install into any workstation, VMware Workstation 6.5 and above, as well as VMware ESX. There's no other product offering like this existing, so we decided to put one together. It also allows your organization to have enterprise level distribution of a Linux image, VMware style, through your organization. Included in this VMware distribution is the Fedora 12 open source operating system, which is analogous to Red Hat Enterprise Linux 5. By the way, Red Hat owns Fedora, and it's basically the same distribution, running at 64-bit. In addition, we have the Oracle 11G R2 release, which is the latest database release from Oracle. It also includes the Informatica PowerCenter 8.6.1 server, including the hotfix 10. In order to legally license the products within this VMware distribution, you should either be an Oracle partner or have a valid Oracle partner number. Otherwise, you will be operating this VMware image under the constraints of the Oracle 30-day development trial license, which can be read in detail via the link provided here. Also included is the Informatica PowerCenter version 8.6.1 server. For this license, you should have a valid Informatica license or have a valid partner license for an Informatica distributed product. The FyghtSoft license allows one server or workstation license per VMware image. The product license is perpetual, and it includes a 1-year product support and upgrade subscription. You can purchase additional licenses on our website or by contacting our sales team. In order to complement this VMware distribution, that you have available the PowerCenter client and the Oracle SQL Developer or similar SQL GUI IDE tools available. There are several users that are pre-created with this VMware distribution. We have formulated the startup of this VMware image so that it abides by a standard boot process, and in addition, it automatically starts up the Oracle database service. If you're not configuring this VMware distribution on an ESX server or on a fully vetted network and are using the VMware image solely for development purposes, you will want to ensure that you have a separate IP address for the VMware image and are able to determine that VMware image's IP address. Once you've determined the IP address, you can utilize that in any client tool that you might utilize to connect your PowerCenter client or your SQL Developer tool. In order to connect the database, you will need to open the Oracle client tnsnames.ora file on your remote machine and add an entry based on the server name of the image as well as the SID, which is ORCL, for the database that resides on the VM image. The Informatica services are not started upon the VMware image server startup. However, the Oracle database services are. So once the server is started, you can simply log in as the info user, and from the info user's home, we've allocated a short script to start the services called _start_informatica.sh. Once the Informatica services have been started, you can verify that the Informatica services are running by launching the administration console again abiding by the URL, either by the direct IP address or the host name that's provided for the VMware image. Once you log into the admin console, and as you can see from the default installation that we've provided, we've created a default repository service called InfoRep and one called InfIntSVC for the integration service. Once your server is started and you can successfully log in, open the Informatica PowerCenter repository manage and configure the domain appropriately. Once you've done this, you can see that the InfoRep repository service is available for use. For more information on any FyghtSoft products, please visit our website www.FyghtSoft.com